Hi everyone, myself Satish Chandra Bhate. I am doing MSc Mathematics from Ramanathan University, and today's topic is differential equation. Before we go into our topics, we should know the basic concepts. What are the equations? What are the dependent and independent variable? So we start. What are the equations? So equations means nothing but mathematical statement. Mathematical statement image. Mathematical statement image. Two expressions are equal. It's called equations. Let us consider one example. Let us consider two expressions: x square minus 5x and 2y minus b. If you put equal sign, then two expressions are equal. So this is the definition of equations. Next, dependent and independent variable. Dependent and independent. Dependent and independent variable. Independent variable. So now let us consider example y is equal to x plus 2. If we put the value of x, so we get different value of y. So now let us consider x is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we get y is equal to, if we put x is equal to 1, so y is equal to 2. If we put x is equal to 2 in this equation, so we get y is equal to 4. If we put x is equal to 3, we get x is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5. Then what in these equations, the y is dependent on x. So y is a independent. So y is a dependent variable. Yeah. And now x is an independent variable. So x is an independent variable. So now when we put the value of x, so we get different value of y. So now look at here. Now next, so definition of differential equations. We write what is the differential equations? Differential equations means an equations containing independent variable, dependent variable, and the derivative of dependent variable with respect to independent variable. We write the definitions of differential equation. Definition of differential equations. An equation containing dependent variable, and independent variable, and the derivative of dependent variable with respect to dependent variable with respect to independent variable. Is called differential equation. It's called differential equation. Differential equation. dy by dx, dy by dx, dy by dx is equal to e to the power x. So in these equations, y is a dependent variable with respect to independent variable x. This is the first example of differential equation, and it is a first order differential equation. Now, second example, d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. This is the second order differential equations. In this equation, the derivative is twice. This is the second order differential equation. Also, this equation written in other symbol. So also this is equation also written in other symbol or symbolically written in the. So y is equal to e to the power x. And now this also equation written in the form different y double dash plus y is equal to 0. So it is just notations, but these two equations are same. Now next, order and degree and degree, order and degree of differential equations, order and degree of differential equation. Now in this, what do you mean by order? Order means the highest order, the definition of order of differential equations. The highest order derivative, the highest order derivative occur in differential equations, differential equations. It's called the order of the differential. It's called order of differential equations. Order of differential equations. Order of differential equations. Now, degree. Degree means, what is the definition of degree? Look at here. Degree means the power of highest order derivative. The power of highest order derivative while free from radical is called degree. Degree of differential equation. It's called degree of differential equations. Examples. Next, suppose that first one example, d cube y by dx2 plus d square y by dx square is equal to 0. In these equations, how to find degree or order? Before we know these examples, we should know the definition of degree or order. What is the order? Order means the highest order derivative in these equations is this. The highest order derivative is 3. So the order of that equation is 3. Because we know the definition of order. The highest order derivative in this equation is 3. So the order is 3. And degree. Before we know the definitions of degree, what is meant by degree? The power of highest order derivative. The power of this highest order derivative in this equation is, this is the power of 3. the power of that is 1. So degree is 1. Understand? Now next examples. Second one example is also noted. d square by dx square plus dy by dx plus is equal to 0. In these equations, highest order derivative is 2. So the highest order derivative present in these equations is 2. So the order of these equations, order of this equation is 2. And the degree of that equation, the definition of degree we know also. So therefore, the degree highest order, the power of highest order derivative is 1. So also this is the degree of that equations. So degree of that equations is also 1. Next, now next topic is differential equation. There are two types of differential equations. So types of differential equations. Types of differential equations. So there are two types of differential equations. First one is ordinary differential equations, and second one is ordinary differential equations. Now second one is partial differential equations. So what do you mean by ordinary differential equations? Ordinary differential equations means an equation containing one dependent variable with respect to one independent variable. So it's called the ordinary differential equation. An equation containing one dependent variable with respect to more than one independent variable is called the partial differential equations. Now next how to form differential equation. How to form differential equation from general equation. Y is equal to 2c minus x square. Y is equal to cx minus 2c. Cx minus 2c square. 2c square. So this is the general equations, and we will form the differential equation. Now how to solve these equations? We have this given equations. Y is equal to cx minus 2c square, and the equation number 1. So differentiate this equation with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. We get dy by dx. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to, this is the constant. So the derivative of this one x is 1, and now this is the constant. So derivative of constant is 0. So 0. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to c. So the value of c put in this equation 1. So c is equal to dy by dx. So this is the equation number 2, and put equation 2 in this equation 1, and I write below. So put equation 2 in 1, we get. So y is as it is. So value of c is put in this equation. So dy by dx into x minus 2 as it is. The value of c put in this equation. So dy by dx whole square. This is the given formation of differential equation from this general or normal equations. So next topic.